patching open waterworks out of the Grande. And hearing about this meeting, looking online, and what I found is Sawyer makes filters that are an absolute 0.1 micron filter designed for keeping out parasites, Giardia, all this kind of thing. It's a whole house filter that I didn't read on how many gallons per minute, that kind of thing, but there are filters out there that.
And how much do those cost?
I just bought one and it's $34.99.
Is that the little one
It's
that goes
called
in your
Pure.
sink?
And you attach it to the water faucet in your house. It snaps on, it's easy, and
Okay.
it slows down the flow of the water. But I pull that water out, then I boil it to wash my dishes just in case of that 1%.
Right, so I don't have a price, you know, for this Sawyer filter, but there's filters out there. So we install filters if we can help, but they're out there for your daily use.
We don't recommend the filter. Talk about the assessment we did.
So we also drill wells, work on wells, so.
Yay!
I think bottom line may be that the well may be the best, least expensive, safest way the city may end up going on this.
Hi there, my name is Sarah Pelcha. I live at 1935 Chestnut Street here in town. And I guess my question is when it comes to cleaning these little critters, once they may have already been in your house, what chemicals or what can you do? I mean, because in my brain I'm kind of going, oh, a steam mop, but I mean, are we, because I've heard chlorine isn't cutting it. So that is my question. What can you use once it's already in your home?
Well, I think that's in anticipation of eventually lifting of the boil water notice. Lots of folks need to know that. I've been asked that a couple of times. I don't have a definitive answer. So I'm still researching, checking with the CDC, and I guess I'm going to need some assistance from the state. There's things like your hot water heater, making sure that that's cleaned out. We can most likely make a good list of recommendations, and at the time that we had that, the release of the boil water notice, prior to that, we make sure that everyone understands what they need to do to their system. There's some basic information on that on cdc.gov, so Centers for Disease Control, cdc.gov. They do make some recommendations for after the boil water. And so that is where I will be seeking information, but I'll try and make it more particular for this community. But there are going to be things like running your taps and again, checking that hot water filter, and we'll try and put together a concise list, again, post it on our website and link it to as many locations as we can to make it available for as many people as we can.
As the gentleman was saying earlier, the filters, the whole house filters, that's got a lot of the restaurants in town back online with their soda pop machines and the dishwashers and everything. The filters, for instance, the filter that was put in at Paisanos, I believe they got it for $39.95 online. The filters have to be changed periodically, but they're not horribly expensive.
Michelle Coley, 365 Baker City, Oregon. Mine is on the health. You were saying that it can be passed from person to person. So say that somebody that is worried about washing their hands, or a child does not wash their hands properly, goes to the grocery store, touches, is it something we can then pick up from there?
It can be spread to some extent through that way. So the main thing that we really want to encourage is everybody wash your hands, do a really good job of that. And some people were concerned that the bugs in the water, if I wash my hands, I'm getting the bug on my hands. It's better to wash your hands. So, and in the flyer it talks about how long you need to wash your hands for and specifics.
Okay, and then also you had said that the sanitary peroxide. Is that something?
So on the CDC website, there is a link in your, sorry, I don't speak in the one of them very often. On the CDC website, the Center for Disease Control.gov, there is some information for daycare providers that talks about cleaning, and it does mention the use of hydrogen peroxide. So I would encourage people to go to that website and get more specific information, because I didn't bring that with me tonight.
Okay. And Jason, thank you for being here, but Elkhorn Drilling also is a local driller.
Hi, my name is Judith Head, and I live at 905 Elm Street. My question is both to the City Council as well as to staff. My question is this a crisis? If so, what are we going to really do about it now? I just finished the whole medical thing, and I will have a question for the Public Health Department. Can I reinfect myself with the water system that is in place right now? That parasite, the medical thing that they give you, tells you that that medicine kills what the parasite lives on. Now, I want to know, can I get reinfected? This is $167, $64 for 6 pills. My insurance paid up $57. This is serious business. Every single one of you need to go out and be tested. How many of you have been sick? How do we know this crisis? We're treating it, I think, pretty...
Yeah, I would say it is a crisis. Yeah,
Okay.
I would say there's no doubt it's a crisis.
Okay, if this is a crisis, what is the Public Health Department going to do to help these people and children be tested to know if they have it? Living with the fear of this illness is not fun. And it's not fun having it. Some of you have had it.
Well, you asked what the city was going to do, and I think we need to continue to have conversations with the council. We have a council meeting next week. I'm sure this will be a discussion next Tuesday. And so we're going to give them options on how maybe we can move this forward and get something just as quick as we can and tell them how we might be able to afford it.
The cat's already out of the barn.
Well, okay, but that doesn't mean we can't try.
I mean, I was sick for 3 weeks before I got help.
Yeah.
And when I saw the boiled water, I knew. I immediately took the advice of the Public Health Department and went to the doctor.
So we're gonna look forward and try to make sure that this never happens again.
I don't think it's about what the future is. It's what these people are going to do now.
Yeah.
We need to address it now.
You
We
need
don't
to-
need to talk about
you need to boil water, right? You need to boil water.
2016, and all of that is in the future, but this is right now.
And so you need to boil water right now if you're
I
gonna drink
boil
it.
my water. My
Yeah.
question was, can I be reinfected?